Hey boos, it's your girl Ariana. I'm just checking in with you guys, trying to do a little get ready with me slash little products overview of things I've been loving recently. I'm gonna recreate a look that I had up on my Instagram recently. I was running errands with my husband and I had like a little trio photo that I put up. I didn't put any close-ups of the eye look up on Instagram because I'm still not sure how to take those kind of pictures. But the look was inspired by this new eyeshadow that I got from Buxom. Just want to show it. I made my own little palette at Sephora. So it's a really random palette, but I'm in love with all of these colors. And the look that I'm going to be doing today is was really just inspired by this color. I was dying to use it. So I'm going to use this color. I'm also going to be using this color over here because it's just an amazing warm tone transition color or all over lid color, or it's just amazing. So if you guys want to get ready with me and hear what I've been liking recently, just keep on watching. Okay, so before we get into the makeup look, I just wanted to talk about some things that I've been loving recently. Yes, I talked about this product, and this is a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. She had recommended this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye. If you guys don't watch her, she's amazing. She's really cute, and she's actually from Florida. She didn't used to live here, but she's back now. I've never seen her before though, or met her, but she's just really cute, and she's gaining a lot of momentum and popularity more recently. Apparently Jaclyn Hill mentioned her on, and it was like a big controversy, but Jaclyn Hill mentioned her on her YouTube channel, which everybody knows Jaclyn Hill is amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, successful, and just like, I don't know, I think taking the beauty world by storm. And I've been watching her for a while too. She's actually the person who inspired me to get more. I've always loved makeup, but she inspired me to get more into makeup, and she definitely taught me how to do a wing gel eyeliner, and that's my shit. So in any case, this Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye. I've never used Kiehl products, but the thing is that I'm always looking for something that is gonna fix that darkness underneath the eyes. I don't have a ton, so I figured, damn, these products that say that they take the darkness away should work. I don't have a lot. So on her, I noticed a difference because she kind of has like similar to me. It's not like terrible, but she has the darkness under her eyes that's noticeable before she puts her makeup on. And I noticed before she had even said what it was she was using that there was a difference and that her under eyes looked way lighter. And then she said it was this. So I was like, okay, I gotta get it, because that is the first person that I've ever seen an eye cream actually diminish the darkness. And so far, I think it's been working pretty good. My issue is that I work nights, so unfortunately darkness and like under eye bags is just something that I'm gonna have to deal with because of my work schedule. And so I think that I started using this before I started working nights again, and this has definitely, I think, kept the darkness at bay. So I really do enjoy this, and I think you guys should try it. I got mine from Bloomingdale's, but they sell Kiehl's all over. I wanted to talk about one more thing. These Buxom eyeshadows that I mentioned in my intro, apparently these are primer infused eyeshadows, which honestly I didn't even know at the time that I was purchasing these, but I was just so impressed by their pigmentation and the pretty colors that they had that I just bought it. And I thought it was a good deal. It was $40 for this whole thing. So you get the little palette and you get 6 eyeshadows. Whoop. And you get 6 eyeshadows. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. They're pretty good size eyeshadows. They're really nice and creamy, buttery, you know, that whole 9. So I definitely recommend these eyeshadows. If you guys hear that, it's like a little, my dog's dreaming. So my go-to foundation that I've been doing recently is, it's a combination, it's a combo. It's the Custom Cover Drops by Cover FX in N30 mixed with a combination of 2 colors. And this is the Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup. It has SPF 15. I have it in soft beige 30 and warm beige 45. I highly recommend the Custom Cover Drops by Cover FX. they have such a wide range of colors. This is the first foundation that I've ever had that I feel is an exact match to my skin. It's identical to my natural skin tone. And they give like, whatever foundation you add them to, they give like a porcelain, almost matte kind of finish. And then that's why I love mixing it with these two, because since this is like an age-defying foundation, it's definitely a little bit more luminous, a little bit more dewy. And so I think the combination of this and the Cover FX drops is just perfect. But before I put that on, I also have been using, recently I bought the Pore Filler by NYX. I have a problem with pore fillers because they fill my pores too good. Like the Benefit Professional, the one by Makeup Forever, the Smashbox one. Every time I use them, I get breakouts right where I use them, which is right up in this area. And I don't break out that often, so when I break out, I usually know what caused it. And so I've been using this one. I don't think it's like, oh my god, it fills your pores to the max, but I think it slightly does blur the look of pores. It has not clogged my pores at all. I haven't had any breakouts and I've been liking it. So I'm gonna use this primer first, and then I did buy a little sample of the Smashbox primer water because I had to know. Had to know if it's really as good as everybody says, and so far I don't feel like it does anything except make my skin moist and it kind of helps spread the foundation a little bit better just because my skin is actually moist. But if I spray it on and kind of let it dry, I don't really feel like there's any difference. But I've only used that much, so I'm gonna give it a fair shot and try it out. But this was $16 and that's expensive for a small little thing. But I had to try it and I wasn't gonna spend the $32, so here we are. Alright boos, I'm back. There's my foundation. And also I wanted to mention to you guys that I know I'm kind of late on the bandwagon, but I have been loving the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. Oh my god. Over the years I've really been like, oh, it's just powder, buying drugstore. I've been using the Stay Matte by Rimmel and I enjoy that one. It's good. It's a good powder. But this one right here, whoop. This powder right here will change your life. It sets your makeup, but it melts into the skin. It just gives the skin a really, really, I don't know, flawless finish. And I really think it minimizes the look of pores better than any pore filler I've ever used. And so I'm using mine in Medium Plus and I'm loving it. So that's what I use to set my face. Okay, and I did also do my concealer already. I'm sure you guys can tell because I'm not that scary anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the eye look. I'll do my eyebrows after I do my look. So to start off this eye look, I did put on a primer. I do use the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer. I think it's a Take on the Day. I'll link it below. So I use that, and then underneath my eyes I did use the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. I use mine in Neutralize. Okay, so I use that, and then I set it with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I use that to set underneath my eyes, and then I also just set my eyeshadow primer with that. I'm going to use this brush by, I think it's Beauty Junkies. I got it on Amazon, and it's a Pro Tapered Blending. I'm going to use this to put some of this, some Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. I'm just going to put that in the crease. It's just a really nice transition color, warm, little orangey. If you're fair to a little bit darker than me, it's a good transition color. So put that in the crease. So I'm just putting that Peach Smoothie just however in the crease. I am trying to make sure I bring it all the way in though. And then I bring it around the corners here. Just to kind of like finish off the eye. I like to do that with my transition colors. I feel like it helps the color come around the eye because I almost always do something smoky underneath the eye. So then I'm going to take from my Buxom palette, I'm going to take the orangey brown color. Filthy Rich is the name of that brown color. And then just so we'll know for later, this green one that I'm going to be using is called Room Service. So I'm going to take Filthy Rich and I'm going to use it on this brush right here. It's a little like a tapered, angled, fluffy. Okay, it's called the angled shading brush. That's probably better. Just like dip that little angled tip in there. Okay. And then I'm going to take that and kind of just concentrate that in that outer corner, but I am going to bring it all the way in. Okay. Concentrating that in the outer corner crease. See? I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. And so I only put that product on the tip, and now I'm just swishing it back and forth. To help blend and diffuse those edges. And if you notice, I put my tip in here first and kind of swished it around because that's where I want the most of that color. So just continue to blend and blend and blend. So I'm going to finish blending that out and I'll be back. So I finished blending in that color in on both eyes. So if you can see, it's kind of just like blown out. It looks kind of messy right now, but after you do the liner and all that business, it looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that green color all on my lid, and then I'll blend it in on the edges just to make sure it looks seamless. So dip my finger in there. I'm just going to use my middle finger. And then what I do is I kind of like start tap rub like on that, really close to my lash line. That's where I'm starting. Here. And then I kind of like tap rub downwards, just trying to fill in that blank space that I have there. Okay. I really love this color. It's green with like a golden kind of sheen to it. It has like an iridescent sheen. I really, really like it. I mean, that's obviously why I was drawn to it. I mean, I don't have any colors like that, so let's see. And then I did also use like a pencil brush to kind of just help pack it in on that inner corner and on that lower lash line. So I don't know what you guys think. I think it's fun. I'm also gonna put on a bronze eyeliner, which is really gonna like, I think, bring it all together. Take this small little blending brush. It says it's a crease brush by the Beauty Geek that I was talking about earlier. And just kind of like blend the edges a little bit. It's really just blending that sheen around, but that's fine. It's just so you don't have any hard edges. And it's the brush I used with that Filthy Rich. Just kind of popping that in the corner. Make sure I keep that darkness there. I'm going to put some of the Filthy Rich with the Peach Smoothie mix underneath right here on the outer edge. And I'll come back, okay? Alright guys, so this is the eyeshadow look so far. I love it. I love the green. So next thing what I'm going to add is this Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner. It is in the color Mahogany Flame. So I like this eyeliner. I have it in blue as well. It's very liquidy, but it has like a nice little felt liner. I don't usually like felt tips, but it's super, super thin. I mean, it's called skinny, and I'm gonna do wing liner on both eyes, and I'll be back. Alright, so I can't get much closer, but hopefully you guys can see. I kind of stuck with like a straight wing, not really upward turn too much. See what you guys think. I put a little bit of dark brown from my Tarte palette. I put the Multitasker, which is the darkest brown from the palette. I just put that like on the lower lash line, just to kind of finish off that outer corner with the wing. So that's it. So now I'm gonna finish up my face makeup and do my eyebrows and all that good stuff, and then we'll be done. For bronzer, I've been using lately MAC's Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. I'm just gonna stick with that. Warm up the forehead there a little bit. So then I bring it along down here too. And put it on my cheeks. Kind of going into the hollows. I like to do my bronzer first and then I do my contour because I feel like the bronzer is like a transition color for the contour. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. It came from like one of the little travel sets I think I got at Ulta. It's very cute. Take a little bit more bronzer, put it on the chin, and like jawline and down. Just because I hate having all the color concentrated right here. Really like to have it spread out. I really just enjoy using my NYX blush and taupe. So, taking this Real Techniques sculpting brush. I've really been loving this lately for contour. So I just kind of dig it in that hollow spot, make the line, and then I kind of just like swirl it. Still up though. A little bit of darkness elsewhere in the face. Give some dimension. I'm gonna go with a matte blush. I'm gonna use my little Tarte blush palette that I got. What is it? The Pinup Girl. I think it was from this last Christmas. And it has all those colors. I'm gonna be using this one right here. I don't know what the name is, but it's just like a really natural color. And then I'm gonna put on the highlight, which I've been using the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I know I'm super late. This is so old. I don't like glittery highlights. I don't like gold highlights. I just want it to be like champagne neutral. And I really like this one. I don't feel too shimmery. And I feel like it just has like a wet look. You guys should try it for yourself. I think you'll like it. Alright boo, so I did the eyebrows, which I'm not really into like really defined eyebrows. I just kind of put them on there. I don't clean them up with concealer or anything like that. I just leave them the way they come out. Feel free to put on false lashes if you like. So I'm gonna do my lips now, and I'm gonna do a new combo that I've been loving, especially with this look with that orange and stuff in the crease. I'm gonna be using this Revlon Color Stay lip liner in nude. It's just a typical nude. Everybody sells it. Revlon had 40% off, so I bought it the other day. It's just like a typical nudie brown color. I think it's very similar to the Jordana Tawny, and just is similar to so many nude lip liners. And I'm gonna be putting on, this is Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick Matte in 013 Smoke Peach. And then I picked up recently the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Because you guys know I love matte lips. I like lipsticks that last all day. But my lips have just been so dry looking lately. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to break down and wear lip gloss for a little while, and this lip gloss is pretty good. So that finishes the lips. Lastly but not leastly, I'm going to be setting my face with this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Whew. Looks like that. Well, looks like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look and learned some things from me. I'm really trying to get on here more, and so I can share my passion with everyone, and I promise the quality is going to get better soon. I'm looking into getting some lights, some better lenses. I'm still getting comfortable in front of the camera for you guys. You know, it's hard. Even though I'm by myself, I know somebody's going to be watching this eventually, so I try to be professional and interesting and fun. But, you know, it's all a work in progress. Our lives are works in progress, and you just got to keep pushing forward and keep trying to be better every day. I hope I inspire you guys to do that, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking. Follow me on Instagram at REButterfly8. I'll put it down in the down bar, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Mwah. Bye.